Armando Bucelo. I do corporate banking, real estate, and transactional. I have been doing that for most of my 37 years in practice. At the beginning, Gabby, I did like everybody else. You graduate, you think you're Perry Mason, you want to, just go out there and kick everybody. But did litigation maybe 4 or 5 years, immigration, divorce, a myriad of legal ramifications. But then I settled for corporate banking, business, real estate. That's what I enjoy the most. My dad was a lawyer in Cuba. And obviously, if you're a doctor, you're a medical doctor everywhere. If you're a lawyer, you're not. You're a doctor, you can go to Spain, London, and still be a doctor. You cannot practice law. So I did a year plus of med school. And then one summer, I went to Puerto Rico. Remember my mother's, and I had applied to law school, University of Miami, had the grades. And I got accepted, and my mother goes, "What is this?" Yes, the answer is I always wanted to be a lawyer. Totally. I am so blessed that I would not know how to begin to thank God and show my appreciation. My dad was with me for over 30 years. My mom became my bookkeeper / office manager / accountant for 30 years. I had him next to me in every single office that I would move into. To have them there is a feeling of satisfaction, tranquility. You feel protected. No matter how old you are, mom and dad are mom and dad. Period. Then, as I indicated to you, dad passed away June 30th. Mom is 90. God, I don't want to say God took them away, but they're gone, if you will. One in heaven, the other one pretty much. And to have my 3 kids. My daughter first, my son now, and then my little one, my youngest one, not little, my youngest one in December, is a blessing. We are now, Gabby, going to really be Bucelo Law Group. AJ works with me. He's been with me for 4 years. Alexis graduated 8 years ago. She can handle some of my cases now. She works, well, we don't have to get into where she works. And Alex graduates in December at 24. And he's already been doing work for me. As a 30-year law student, he can go to court, he can sit with me in a closing, he can do a myriad of things that he could not do as a first or second-year student. The experience he's gotten, same as my son AJ with me, is invaluable. Why? Because I've been doing it a long time. As far as corporate banking, real estate, and transactional, I don't mean to be arrogant, but I'm right up there. Don't know anything else. But those things, I can sit with anyone because I love it. I still have the fire in my belly, as was said in that famous movie, and I enjoy coming to work. And the fact that I'm coming to work with my son, and my other one is coming also 3 days a week, and hopefully my daughter soon, is priceless. When my daughter graduated law school, she says, "Dad, I really want to get into estate planning." Obviously, you want them to all do what I do. And I thought it was a brilliant idea. In her case, estate planning is a wonderful selection for a woman. She'll eventually get married. She's engaged. Estate planning does not entail litigation, which is, you have to be pretty much on standby, Gabby, the whole time. So it was a different branch of the law, which I embrace as hopefully someday part of my firm, our firm. AJ always wanted to do what I did. He's a quick learner. He has grown to be a fine attorney, again, in the same field that I am. Alex is a ball of fire. I mean, he's coming in, same thing, same way I did when I graduated. He wants to experiment different types of law, and I say, go for it. If he eventually lands as a litigator, if he eventually lands with me as a real estate corporate, maybe real estate commercial litigation, so be it. I tell him the same thing I told, all 3 have received the same advice. Make sure you do what you feel like doing, what's in your heart. And I keep saying, Grandpa and Grandma wanted me to be a doctor, and I couldn't. So I gave up that for my actual dream, which is practicing law. Why law? Because A, I deal with the people, I help people, I advise people. All I sell, I don't sell pencils or pens. Everything I sell is advice. And the fact that I've been given the opportunity to advise and help people is similar to that to a doctor in a different way, of course. But I deal with the public. I consider myself a people person. I need to deal with people. It's obvious. And I am blessed that I can do that. I have been a member of an entity called CORE out of California, which is one of the top affordable housing entities in the United States. Their mission is to help those in need. It's a very worthy cause. They own property in Florida, and I sit on their board. I also sit on the board of directors of St. Thomas Law School, and that is a special board for me because my son AJ graduated from St. Thomas, and my son Alex is there. So the fact that they asked me to be a board member with still a child in school is not common. Usually, you wait for whatever. But and finally, I'm also in the President's Council, University of Miami, my alma mater. It's a very prestigious group. Last but not least, I am a member of the board of directors. I am actually the chairman of the board of trustees, of Miami-Dade College. Miami-Dade College is by far the largest higher education institution in the country. We usually have an average enrollment of more than 165,000. We have admitted and graduated more than 2 million, Gabby, since 1960, which is, we are known as Democracy's College because the students come, you're not going to believe this, from 192 nations. So what we provide these students who speak more than 90 languages is priceless. We at Miami-Dade College, and I want to emphasize on that, change the lives of people, beginning with me. I am a graduate of Miami-Dade College, and that means more to me than being on the board of the chairmanship, because that opened up an incredible amount of doors for me. Miami-Dade is comparable to any institution in the country. It's won some of the highest awards. And what I want to emphasize is that they are always staying present in events of need. Right now, we have opened our doors to the Puerto Rican students, to the students from the island, to come here, to be admitted as if they were state living individuals. We offer a myriad of benefits. They, as always, took the lead in saying, come on down. That's priceless. I do not get paid for being a board member. I've been a board member for, I kid the governors, of which I'm all friendly with, because I keep saying, hey, listen, I've been doing this 17, 18 years. Get me out of here, would you? And they reappoint me. I don't get paid. They keep saying the passion and love I have for my alma mater rubs on people. And I have an incredible board of trustees, very qualified leaders of the community, that along with me really, really care for the college. So that is my baby, if you will. So